Here we are again. 4 o'clock. Ooh, look at that. Let me zoom in on the moon. Lovely. There'll be some fucking werewolves out tonight, I bet. Come on, Dave. Where are you? Lone wolf. Right. Cup of coffee. Weetabix. I normally have 6, but I'm not being greedy this morning. And push bikes. I'm going to get these push bikes out. I'm going to strip this one down. I'm going to get cracked on with it. Right. Weetabix eaten. Bench cleared a bit. Bike on bench. Okay, what's that fucking... Can you see that purple line down there? I can see a purple line straight down there, look, from the light. Oof. Anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'll take some pictures first of all. And then I shall start stripping the bike. Right, I'm starting to strip the front end down. I've got the mud guard off, the front brake, the gear lever. I've taken all the clips off there. They're in the box down there, I think, somewhere. Just getting this off. I need to get the bars out. Obviously the bars won't go through there with this on, so all I do is I jam a screwdriver in there and you just squirt a shitload of that in. Whoops. Squirt a shitload of that in. Leave it a minute and I'll just twist off in a minute with that. Let's see if I can do it while I'm doing this. Whoa, shit. That's the trouble, I haven't got a proper bike stand. Well, I have, but I think it's fucking in my thingy somewhere. Squirt that round. Squirt a bit more of this shit in. I'll just squirt a bit more of this shit in and then I know you can't really see out, but there we go. It's coming now. It's coming. Come on. The camera's hung around. Fuck's sake. The camera's hung around my neck. So, apologies for the shitty video, but oops, bloody hell. Everything's falling to fucking bits. I've trapped my fingers twice. Maybe this bike don't want to get done. Right, just bear with this while I just fucking... I know you can't see out, but let me just get this fucker off. There, look. So you just squirt a load of that shit in and it comes off. Just let me get a rag. before I pick the camera up. There. So you squirt that shit on. The bars will come out now. 2 seconds. Let's get the bars out. Right. What with 2 minutes? There. There we go, look. Right. The bars are out. So what I'm doing now is, a lot of these bolts are mixed. Some are metric, some are imperial. And a lot of them are bent as well. So I'll just put that back in there. Well, anyway, it'll go in, but that's bent. So whoever's done this before has fucking really over tightened it. But anyway, we'll carry on. So the front end will be out very soon. So the forks are out. They took quite a long time to come out, and when you're taking them out, be careful because ball bearings fly all over the place. I've lost some, so what I need to do is measure them, and I'll just get new bearings anyway. And this is how the front end's held on. It's simply a wedge. That's all it is. So you got a bolt with a bit of a tapered bolt. And you got these 2 shims, let's call them, that are thin at one end. Well, thinner at the one end than they are at the other end. And they just sit inside the headstock with the fat end, or should I say the wider end at the bottom, that goes around that, like that. And the thinner end then gets wedged in that tube as you tighten that up, if that makes sense. So I need to make some, I'm going to make some new of these, I'm going to make some new shims. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tape them all together so I know where they've come from. Right, I'm just going to take a few pictures of this, just so I know that what order it goes in. For when I come back, because I'm just going to wang it in that box there, because all these are individually chromed or polished, so I'll take a picture so I know what order they go in. Right, all I'm going to do now is take the lock off, and this half of this crank thing, and then the bike's fully stripped down, and I can get the fucking frame away for blasting and painting. And piece of shit Heart never fucking mentioned me, even though I sent 2 fucking texts, but they've been mentioning people about Peppa Pig and fucking salons and shit like that. So whatever you do, don't text to that fucking 82122. It's a right fucking rip off. Anyway, so I'm just gonna get this off now. The other side of that and the lock. See how it gets off. I don't know how it's coming off, but we'll squirt a bit of shit in that hole and see what happens. And then all the bits, obviously I need to take the reflector off and stuff, but all the other bits down there can go away for blasting, painting. All shit in here can get chromed, and then I'll take it down to Happy Days and let them rebuild it. Oh, and the wheels. So there's the dynamo there. I'm going to get some new wires. I'm going to disconnect that wire. In fact, I'll take a picture of that actually. And then, so the black goes to the top. And I'll cut all these spokes off. Actually, I don't know if it'll clean up or not, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. So that's it. Right, the bike is pretty much in bits now. So in the black tub there is stuff like bearings and head races and whatever. I can't get this out. I don't know how to get the lock out, so I might just I might just leave that or take it down to Happy Days and see if they can do it. The dynamo is off now. The thing is, let me find the bloody end of it. It's there, look. This what goes onto the hub. It should have like one of them connectors on, and the one with the black tape is that one, which is broken. There you go, a little robin, look. Oh, look at that robin. Look at it, lovely. Anyway, so obviously that goes on there like that. But the other one's broke off. So the one that's broken off, if we put that like that, is at 2 o'clock. The one that isn't broke is at 4 o'clock. So 2, 3, 4. Or the black to the top, if that makes sense. That's just for future so that I know which one to connect up where. I've had enough now. I'm off in. I might go back to bed. I've been up since 4 o'clock. I'm knackered. I'm gonna have some breakfast, I think. Oh no, I've had some Weetabix. Anyway, I'll get these tyres off later on. Get the rims sorted. I don't know if I'm going to cut these spokes off or just take them off, I don't know. But we'll dismantle everything and we'll get it all ready for chroming. And painting. So that's the vintage bike project ongoing.